Every single time you go to film, you got a white t-shirt on.
Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So I have the ultimate mascara showdown for you. Now, I'm one of those people where I cannot for the life of me figure out how to wear false lashes. I've tried many times. Usually I end up with some kind of glue situation going on. I have literally almost glued my eyeballs shut more times than I care to admit. I typically have like this end up here is flapping in the wind, this end down here, I don't even know what it's doing. So I have given up on trying to master how to put on false lashes, which is why I'm OCD about trying to find a good mascara. I have very hooded eyes, so I need a mascara that's gonna give me actually lift, volume, length, basically ensure that when you look at me, it doesn't look like my eyeballs have shrunken back into the back of my head. Now, these are all cruelty-free brands. This is not a first impression. I've been using all of these, so I basically have like culminated a collection of my very favorites. I think I tested out 7 in total. So basically, for the past 7 days, I would just sit down in front of the camera. I did not curl my lashes because I just never do that. And I would take each mascara, and for that day, I'd show you how it applies. I talk you through like the high points, if there are any low points. You get to see what it looks like with 1 coat from different angles. You'll get to see what it looks like with 3 coats from different angles. And the nice thing is these run the gamut in terms of pricing. I have mascaras that start out under $5 that go all the way up to $25. I've got regular brushes, I've got plastic brushes, I've got every size of brush and shape in here. So you're gonna get to watch and decide which of these you want to give a go yourself.
Okay, so starting with Too Faced Better Than Sex, you've got the hourglass shaped brush, and oh my gosh, this is my favorite mascara. I love this stuff. Look how it separates every single lash. I'm telling you, you get the volume, you get the length, you get these beautiful voluptuous lashes that I absolutely adore. And what I love most too about this mascara is you can layer it. Like I'll put 2 layers on, 2 coats rather. I'll put 2 coats on, go do my thing, come back, put a 3rd on, and it never clumps. It doesn't misbehave. It is just an absolutely beautiful mascara, and I'm totally willing to pay the $23 every single time, although I'm constantly on the lookout for a good dupe. Next, from NYX, we have their Worth the Hype for $7.99. And this also is a brush. It doesn't have that hourglass shape though, but this does a surprisingly really good job of, I think, almost becoming a dupe for Better Than Sex. Like if I really go at it and I mean 2 coats and then I come back and hit it with that 3rd coat, I can definitely get the type of lash that I want to see out of a mascara that I expect every mascara to deliver, because as I said, it's all about trying to match up with that Better Than Sex. But this also is a formula that's going to last all day. I never have any issues with it smudging, with it transferring. It really performs like a champ. Ooh, okay, now Physicians Formula, their Killer Curves for $11. Also brush tip. It has a slight hourglass figure like Better Than Sex, which is why out of every single mascara I've ever tried, this comes the absolute closest to mimicking what you're gonna get if you cough up $23 for the Better Than Sex. I know I keep harping on the Better Than Sex, but that is the mascara that I compare everything to. This is another one of these formulations where you are going to get the length, you're going to get the volume, it builds beautifully. You don't have to worry about, you know, oh, I put on 2 coats and that's it. It's going to clump. It's going to go crazy on me if I add 1 more. You can go at it. You can build it up. It lasts all day. Again, no issues with transferring or smudging. I love it. Now, this one from Essence, the Forbidden Volume Rebel. I was so excited to try this. I think Tati was raving about this in the video, which made me go out and grab it. It has that brush to it, not an hourglass shape, but I think they're discontinuing this because I couldn't find it on Ulta. It's like selling for $1.49 on their website and also Amazon. This, you'll get the length, but you definitely don't get that crazy, like super sexy volume. I also noticed that it can start to clump like crazy after about 2 coats. So you really have to be careful if you're trying to build it up to 3. So again, I think this is one of those where, you know, it's under $5. It's okay. Like, it'll get the job done, but I don't think you're going to absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, let's talk about this from Flower, their Lash Warrior. I totally thought I was going to hate this because that is a plastic brush, and I hate plastic brushes, but oh my God, look at that. Literally, it is grabbing every single individual lash, coating it with mascara, and it feels so good. I know that sounds so weird, but this brush just feels like it's massaging the mascara into every single hair. I absolutely love this mascara. That brush does an amazing job of giving you the volume, giving you the length, even though it is plastic. I was shocked. I swear to you, I thought I was gonna hate it. I never, ever thought I was gonna get this type of lash out of this type of mascara. Again, another formulation, lasts all day, no issues at all. It really has become one of my absolute favorites. Oh, good old Lash-O-Matic from Wet n Wild. Okay, so this mascara has a traditional brush, and the mascara alone is actually super good. It's really good. I don't even think you need the lash fibers. It does a really good job of coating the lashes. I think it gives you volume and length. It's a really pretty product. But when it comes to those lash fibers, I was totally confused because apparently when I did my dedicated video to this mascara, I got lash fibers confused with lash primer. So when I opened up the lash fibers, I was expecting like basically a white looking mascara type product. And what I got was what I thought a brush full of lint or dust, maybe? I don't know. It looks like dust bunnies to me. So apparently this is what lash fibers look like. So duh on me. I'm constantly concerned that one of those stupid fuzzies is going to get under my contacts. So far, so good. But the only thing I will say about this mascara, I do love it. It delivers like bam lashes, but it's 3 steps. And my beauty routine is already exhaustively long. So sometimes I'm just like, I am not in the mood to do a coat of mascara, some of the lash fibers, and another coat of mascara. But it really is a beautiful product. Okay, if you want length that is like on steroids, you've got to get the Whiplash from Ever. It has the traditional brush. I'm telling you, you put this on and you will watch your eyelashes get longer and longer and longer until they're literally like touching your eyebrows. I have never seen a formulation do this before. There's black magic in this tube. There's wizardry in there. It is insane the amount of length you get out of this mascara. The only thing that's a pain in the ass is that you do have to hook yourself up with a rep. So it's not like you can walk into Sephora and grab a tube. But the cool thing is when you buy anything from Ever, you get a product credit. So you're like constantly getting money back to put towards another purchase, which is why I got a backup tube in my drawer. Look at the volume and the length you get out of this. This is totally worth the $25. And finally, we have the Superhero from IT Cosmetics. Now, this is a trial size, but the brush is the same size as a regular tube. It is a traditional brush. This is a really good mascara. I can't say I reach for it all the time because I tend to just forget that it's there. I don't know why, because it really is a good mascara. I mean, you can see it's coating like each individual lash. It's not clumping. I mean, you do have to build it up, you know, and I think that's part of IT Cosmetics thing. They tend to like skew a little more natural, if you will. But if you put in the time and the effort to do 2 coats, 3 coats, even 4 coats, you're going to get a really damn good looking lash. This, again, is another formulation. It doesn't smudge on me. It does not transfer. It lasts all day. It removes pretty easily with just my regular face wash and water. I like it. It's one, you know, I would probably definitely buy again.